Hey, it's Beth here. Episode 350. I'm going to do a movie review of Maverick. I know it's late, but my car's in the shop, so I have to wait for somebody to pick me up and take me to the movies. And my friend Trisha did it, but, I can't just run out. I'm going crazy again, and I just got it out of the shop. And now it's back in the shop. It's a Jaguar XJS or something, 96. I love it. It's a convertible. It's white. It spends more time in the shop than it does with me. But I can't give up on it. So this is a very late movie review, and I wasn't going to do it. But I kept reading reviews about the movies that were the same, and they never addressed what I was thinking. I go to this movie, and I thought, okay, it's the sound. The sound engineer is going to get an Oscar for this movie. That's guaranteed. And I thought that was all there was to it, because you feel like you're in the cockpit. You feel like you're in this movie. And then I was thinking, this is bigger than sound. And I couldn't find any reviews that addressed it. So I looked up. I was trying to figure out, what am I thinking? What is going on? So, okay, what happened was, when Tony Scott did the first one, the original, okay, all of the guys were throwing up. He tried to put them up in the planes. They were throwing up. And the only one who didn't throw up was Val Kilmer. He wrote about it in his book, I'm Your Huckleberry, okay? He's the only one. So that's why that movie looked like that. And this one is so different because one of the reasons is Tom Cruise learned how to fly. Sidney Pollack gave him flying lessons after he did a movie with him, The Firm. Okay, so all of this is developing into a story. I'm going to get there. Then the next thing that happened was Cruise played all of his movies have informed him on what he does next. So he played a military school student in the 1981 Taps with Sean Penn and Timothy Hutton. I never saw it. It's probably good. Anyway, in the movie, they went to training camp to become good at the roles. And, they would throw up in the beginning with push-ups and everything and get better and better and better at it. So what he decided was to put some of his budget into getting his cast comfortable flying in the planes. This is unbelievable. So he starts the actors in a single-engine Cessna, all the actors in the movie. Then they move on to an extra 300, which is capable of acrobatic maneuvers. So they start doing that. They start learning how to do that. The actors. I can't believe this. Then he graduates them to an L-39 Albatross, which is the fastest flying bird. And they do maneuvers on that. Then it prepares them to go in the F-18s that are in the film. So the actual actors are going up in these movie sequences, these scenes. Because you can see G-force on their face. I was like, how did they get this footage? So how they did it was, it took 15 months with the Navy. And they put an IMAX quality camera in each one of the cockpits. And then they sent the actors up in the air. And they'd be up there for 1 or 2 hours. And they'd come down with all this footage that the editor sliced together to get the scenes they wanted. But it was true. I was watching this movie going, I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know how these actors are looking like the G-force. And it's not like you could see, some kind of a, fan, a huge combine fan on their face. It wasn't like that. It wasn't flapping. It was like G-force. I'm telling you, I watched this movie and I couldn't understand any of how perfect it was. The audience was great. Nobody moved. It was like it was all really happening. The best part is no one dies. Chris McQuarrie, who did Usual Suspects, he's a great writer, helped write the script. He's done really, I don't care what you think about him. Tom Cruise pulled this movie together. He has done movies with Chris McQuarrie before, and Mission Impossible scripts, as they get better and better, it's because of this guy. He really is a genius. He just was kind of misunderstood in Hollywood. And now he's got a relationship with a very powerful star that lets him write what he wants to write and lets it stay in the script because he creates a story. Nobody messes with his story. There's other writers on this screenplay too, but he did it. It's his voice, it's his image, it's every word he puts on paper. So that's why the whole script holds together. The only thing that doesn't hold together is the bland love story. Okay. It's just not there. I don't think it was even necessary in the story. The real love story is between Tom Cruise and Goose, the guy who played Goose. You remember who died in the first movie? His son's in this movie, and you'd think it would be all, just tacked on, but it's not. It's really kind of amazing how they work out their problems it's just very manly. It's very dignified. It's very nice. So it's a feel-good movie. And I mean, nobody dies. Even in Star Wars movies, when 4 planes go up in the air, you go, oh my God, somebody's going to get hit and they're going to go flying off screaming and we're never going to see him again. Nothing like that in this movie happens. No puppies die. You can see it. There is no reason why you can't take your children. There's no cursing. Not really. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody even gets beat up badly. It's just about flying. And it's so well done. And their mission is understandable. You've just got to see it. And you've got to see it in the theater. That's the thing. That's why I'm doing this. I don't care about most movies. You can see them at home. Especially if you have a nice TV and a nice couch or bed and you can lie down and stay in your pajamas. It's better than going to the movies. But this one, it deserves the money for one thing. But you're not going to feel it. You're not going to hear it. You're not going to see the faces. You're not going to see the G-force on their faces. You're not going to see them grabbing the steering wheels if they're really doing it. I thought these were the most amazing actors in the world and the most amazing director. But actually, these actors learned to fly. And the camera was put in their cockpit. I've never seen anything like it. And now I know how they did it. So I wanted you to know. And if you want to have a really sweet experience, and it's not even like girls can't deal with the story, because we can. Because it's about a father and a son. And the boy is adorable. And we can love that just as much. And, everybody's beautiful. Everybody's fun. It's just lovely. No bad guy trying to ruin everything. The generals and the admirals just don't understand what they're doing. Jennifer is gorgeous in it. The girlfriend, okay, she's got great skin. That's pretty too. But it's really a story about this man and this boy. And I was looking around. Nobody went to the bathroom. And the men, they were kind of like Field of Dreams. Not crying or anything, but just rubbing their eyes. It's beautiful. And it really does, it makes me want to cry. It does speak to what men really want. They really want a father. And they really want to be accepted and approved of. And that's what this movie's all about. But the way it's executed is absolutely amazing. So, just wanted to put it out there in case you're running out of things to do, or you thought, oh, who cares? It's just a this or that. It's not. It's a whole different level. So, give it a chance. I'm giving it 5 trolls just because the actors, everyone killed themselves getting this thing done. And it just made me feel like at the very end, I looked over at my friend and I said, I didn't think that we could do this anymore. I didn't think we could create a feel-good, ain't it great to be an American kind of a movie. And it was all that. You got your bang for the buck. That's all I'm going to say. So, anyway, just wanted to put it out there in case you want to give some deserving somebody some money. Oh my God, and the cast, like the crew, the credits at the end. Thousands of people were involved in this thing. Everybody's got to get paid. So, if you just want to do something nice for the entertainment industry, go see this movie. You will not be sorry. And stay sane. I was real sane after this one. Bad things happened. People cut us off. We almost had a car accident. belligerent drivers right over my head. Duck, water, nothing. I had something in my tank. I was in a good mood, a really good mood. Give it a chance and stay sane, and I will be back. Thanks.